Anthony Edwards has been called one of the most promising young stars in basketball, maybe even the future face of the NBA. But after 2 straight trips to the Western Conference Finals ended in disappointing fashion, the Minnesota Timberwolves star is going dark, locking in for what he hopes will be the biggest season of his career. Over the last 2 years, Edwards has built a reputation as a legend killer, taking down some of the game's greatest icons. LeBron James, Kevin Durant, Stephen Curry. Edwards has beaten them all in the playoffs. But when it came to his peers, the young stars of his generation like Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and Jalen Williams, the results were different. In back-to-back Western Conference Finals, first against Luka Doncic and the Dallas Mavericks in 2024, and then against Shai's Oklahoma City Thunder in 2025, Edwards and the Wolves fell short. Both series ended in gentlemen's sweeps, a tough pill to swallow for a team with championship ambitions. According to Timberwolves insider John Krasinski, that sting has lit a fire under Edwards. Speaking on SiriusXM NBA radio, Krasinski revealed that this summer is the first time in 2 years Edwards hasn't had to split his focus with Team USA basketball. Instead, he spent the offseason working on the parts of his game that can take him to the next level. He was pretty forthright after the loss to the Thunder in the Western Conference Finals that he's still got a big step to make to get to the level of a Shai or a Luka, Krasinski said. That honesty has translated into action. Edwards reportedly spent the summer learning how to be more efficient against elite defenses, focusing on decision-making, shot selection, and creating for teammates when defenses collapse on him. To be fair, Edwards hasn't exactly struggled on the biggest stage. He averaged roughly 24 points per game in both conference finals appearances, but unlocking that next level. The level where you're considered one of the absolute best players in the league means becoming even harder to stop when the lights are brightest. And that's exactly what he's aiming for. Another key part of Edwards' growth has been his leadership. Reports suggest he's become far more vocal, pushing teammates and holding everyone accountable as the Timberwolves aim to get over the hump. These moves haven't gone unnoticed. Fans have noted Edwards' absence from social media in recent weeks, a sign that he's completely locked in on basketball. For a player who has never been shy about the spotlight, this level of focus could be the difference-maker Minnesota has been waiting for. The Timberwolves have made huge strides over the last few seasons, but now comes the hardest part, taking that final step from a good team to a championship team. Edwards is set to lead that charge, and if his offseason work pays off, 2026 could be the year he officially enters the conversation as one of the top players in the NBA. The pressure is on, but Anthony Edwards seems ready to embrace it.